In 1895, Philadelphia would rather let black people die in the streets than let a black surgeon hold a scalpel in a white hospital. This is the story of Dr. Nathan Francis Mossell. In 1882, he became the first black physician to graduate from the University of Pennsylvania School of Medicine, and he did it with honors. He was a master of his craft, yet for 10 years, every white hospital in Philadelphia denied him admitting privileges. Not because of his skills, but because of his skin. Mossell was forced to refer his own patients to white doctors for surgery while he watched from the sidelines. According to historical records from the University of Pennsylvania, Mossell realized that inclusion was a lie. So, on October 31, 1895, in a 3-story brick house at 1512 Lombard Street, and he opened the Frederick Douglass Memorial Hospital and Training School. But his opening statement wasn't a celebration, it was an indictment. He told the crowd, "We wish it had not been necessary to establish this hospital. It is undemocratic in that it establishes caste." He was opening the first black hospital in Pennsylvania, and he was telling the world it was a tragedy that he had to. This wasn't a government project. According to the African American Registry, 86% of the first year's expenses were paid by black residents themselves. Churches, fraternal orders, and ordinary citizens raised $77,000, including a contribution from Madame C.J. Walker. They built it because they had to. Black graduates were denied internships. Black women were barred from nursing schools. Mossell fixed all of it. Within 2 years, his Douglass Hospital graduated its first 2 nurses, women who were legally prohibited from training anywhere else in the city. By the early 1900s, this wasn't just a clinic. It was a high-tech facility with X-ray machines, pathology labs, and a maternity ward that the American College of Surgeons officially certified. Mossell served as chief of staff for 38 years. University archives prove he personally performed over 2/3 of all surgeries during his tenure. He wasn't a control freak. He was a man obsessed with proving that black excellence wasn't just equal to white medicine, it was often superior. He treated tuberculosis patients other hospitals wouldn't touch. He delivered thousands of babies. He was the literal heartbeat of black Philadelphia. But history has a way of burying the architects. In 1948, Douglass merged with Mercy Hospital. By 1973, Mercy Douglass was forced to close its doors forever, crippled by the financial weight of providing free care to a community that the state continued to ignore. In 1982, the building was demolished. And here is the ultimate insult. If you go to 1522 Lombard Street today, you'll find a historical marker. It mentions the hospital. It mentions Nathan's wife, Gertrude Bustill Mossell, a brilliant woman in her own right. But the plaque calls her wife of the founder, without actually naming the founder. Nathan Francis Mossell died in 1946 at the age of 90. He spent his life fighting for an integration that never fully arrived, and he spent his career building a sanctuary for his people. Yet today, there is no statue. There is no monument. Just a plaque that refuses to say his name. Is erasure the final stage of segregation? If a man builds a 78-year legacy of saving lives, why is his name too heavy for a plaque in 2026? I want you to head to the comments. Does Dr. Mossell deserve a monument in the center of Philadelphia, or is the fact that his necessity hospital existed at all enough of a legacy? Share this video. The algorithm loves a clean, comfortable history, but we deal in the unfiltered truth. Hit that follow button and join us at Black History Unfiltered. We are putting the names back where they belong.